Stateroom 3103 on the Celebrity Solstice. I'm Andreas, your long-term work avoidance planner. Today we're going to do a quick walkthrough of my stateroom. It's got a card entry system, so you just take your stateroom card and the door opens automatically, and in we go. The door closes automatically, and in the stateroom we have a button on the wall right here. It'll open the door from the inside. Fully automated doors, really handy in a wheelchair. I'm just going to do a quick tour of the cabin and let you know the facilities and what I think of it. This is an accessible window cabin on board the Celebrity Solstice, room 3103. And like I said, today we're just going to do a quick walkthrough of everything. I'll click the camera around now and keep the commentary going. First thing, when you walk in the room, hi, I'm all dressed up for my first dinner tonight. We've got a full-length mirror. That's really handy. A few hooks on the walls to hang your hat. So this is a fully wheelchair accessible room, so it's got ample room for me to get my wheelchair around the bed. Sometimes I travel with my brother, but today I'm traveling alone. I've just asked the room steward to fix up the beds into one double bed, which would be great for the trip, as now I get to have the whole room to myself. So just cruising through the room, we've got plenty of storage here, put all my stuff away and unpacked all my bags. We've got a nice generous sized TV, looks like about a 40-inch. We've got a few drawers here. Inside this drawer is your room safe, so you can put your valuables in there. Easy enough to operate. We've got a nice little bench top here to put your bits and pieces on, some of my camera equipment. And then next to the drawer with the room safe is the minibar. I don't drink alcohol, so none of this stuff's going to be for me. I'll probably replace that with some water at some point. Then we've got the desk arrangement, which is really good, perfect height for me. I can roll under here with my wheelchair without my knees hitting. Another little vanity mirror there. I really like that there's artwork. I have noticed in some of the cabins I've been in with my wheelchair that they don't put artwork up in the accessible cabins. So this feels quite homely. Obviously it's very large because it's an accessible cabin. I'm on deck 3, which is essentially right down on ground level. I'm not sure how well you can see out the window, but we're at port at the moment and I'm looking right out at the road. I'm hoping we get a little bit of rough seas, so I have something to look at rolling around the ocean. I've set the room up with one easy chair over by the window, and I moved the table so I can get my wheelchair up to it. Absolutely plenty of room here. I've got the little side table next to my bed. Everything's very handy. I'm going to sleep on the window side of the room. When I arrived, there was a chair in front of the desk, and I've moved that chair next to the door as a place to pop things on when I come back. It's just a good place for me to dump a towel or whatever when I come back from the pool. It's not in the way there. All I got to do is hit that button and the door will open. The obvious spot for it was in front of this long wall mirror. That's the first time I've had a mirror like that. I just got dressed up and it was really good for putting my tie on and stuff. And I've moved the other easy chair next to the bed, just a place to drop clothes because I probably won't use it for much else. That leads us to the next big feature of the room, which is the bathroom. Now, this was quite a surprise because I've been on a few cruise ships, and this is the first time on a celebrity cruise ship. I had read that these rooms were a bit dated, and I actually think that they have a very modern feel to them. I know the ship's a little bit older, and some of the furniture in the room is a little bit worn, but it doesn't feel dated. I really love these little glass cupboards where you can put your bits and pieces, your vitamins and your lens cleaner for your glasses, and some nice, generous cupboards. They've got some spare toilet rolls here and a nice place for me to put my shower kit bag. They've got the hair thing and some hand soap, body lotion, a couple of hand towels, empty drawers and a little rubbish bin, a little bin by the sink and another bin next to the toilet. This is perfect for me. I like to transfer to the left onto things and to the right off things. It transfers for the toilet and the shower chair, a left-hand rail and left-hand transfer. So I've kind of lucked out because I had no idea what the inside of the rooms would look like, and I just guessed when I chose this room. The shower is also very interesting. It's the first time I've ever come across one that has both a shower rose and a shower wand, which is really good. I do like that everything is in front of me. There's a place to put my soap, my toothbrush, a shaver, and my scrunchie for lathering up. All the tools are in front of me and a handrail to the left, no handrail behind my back like on the last cruise ship. As you can see, I bring my own shower cushion in the form of one of these Climate V seats, which I find gives me a little bit of added comfort. It's also good when getting into the swimming pool or jacuzzi. These guys provide a shower gel, a shampoo, and conditioner. This is just a regular stateroom, not an upgraded stateroom or anything. And of course, it's all roll-in, which is perfect for me in my wheelchair, and a nice simple shower curtain to top it all off. Couple of towels on a towel rack, easy to get to, within reach for me. That's the bathroom. The only thing left is the storage space, and what they've got here. Let me just open those doors. So here we got the storage cupboard and a bunch of low hangers, and also the upper hanger pulls down, but funnily enough, the clothes hangers all have this kind of tiny little hook, and that actually won't go around the bar at the top. You'd need your own clothes hangers with a bigger hook to make that work, but all my stuff hangs perfectly fine at the bottom, and I'm happy with that. The only thing that's not in here is my bag, and that's parked underneath the bed. The beds look super comfortable. Oh, one thing I should probably add is the importance of having power supplies. We have a Euro-style plug here. We have American-style plug here, and a second American-style plug here. I'm from Australia, so I have a few adapters with me with USB A and C charging ports. I did notice behind this little sofa there is another power point, and that is US style as well. So that's next to the bed on the left-hand side. So there you have it. That's room 3103 on the Celebrity Solstice. That's everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Check out my links in the bio. Thank you very much for joining me today. Cheers.